And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Axel. What is it?
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready to run!
Running out of the pistol with Johnson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He was taken down.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd down, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense in a hurry up here. They go to Barkley again. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards. 3 and out.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Making the call himself. Moving right. Airs it out toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Shoots away from one. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. First down from the 42. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Williams to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done. Route 2, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They start out 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. All set now, 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down. First and 10.
Zone read to give to Swift. Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
What is it hard? Here we go.
One guy with it. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. And Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw here, 3rd down. Here's his man, caught by Odunze. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
32, 32, 32. What is it?
Now it's Manunga. He dodged the tackle. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Smith on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 5.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here's another carry for Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by a former Eagle. Here's T.J. Edwards.
T.J. Edwards on the tackle.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Play action, Hurts has it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Barkley trying this up the gut. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of only a yard.
On 4th down, Hurts. no good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He set up the screen here to Swift. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Gets it out line quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Nice effort here, and they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Great, set.
Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Swift gets it on the option. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So they're left facing third and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast. On second down, here's Barkley. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down. Dose of the hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Third and short, Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense to the line fast.
16 yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Here's Saquon. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
Barkley. A gain of 4.
First down throwing for Hurts. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They go with Monangai here. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Running with Swift out of the gun. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down second and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
He's brought in by Burden. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but third down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll be met in the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Zone read to give to Swift. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. Maybe on the comeback trail right now. if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Smith on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 9 yards. Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second down run gets them 5. Now they've got third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They run it again with Bigsby. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Looking quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the fourth. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the...
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You could just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Ready to go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trail by just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This is going to be a 46-yarder. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Heard of that deep.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked up by Jalen Jones.
Yeah, huh?